lokacin kama lokacin wani ka bashi. Abin da yasa ake zaman lafiya kenan, kuma a tarihin Najeriya duk lokacin da aka ƙi wannan abu wallahi ba a zaman lafiya. Don sarki daɗe a takaice ƙudurinmu mu samar da zaman lafiya, mu gyara tattalin arziki, al'amura irin na ilimi wanda muka gada, kiwon lafiya, gine-gine da sauransu, da kuma mu hana sata. Ni din nan ina majalisa, mu 360 an sai da gidaje na abu. Ban ce wanda suka saya sun yi laifi ba, amma hanyoyin da aka bi ana ɗaukan bashi ana biya da official allowances. Na ce a dalilin haka ba zan saya ba. Ba a taɓa jin sunana wurin cin hanci, rashawa da makamantarsu ba a taɓa ji ba. Inda haka ne ba zai ɗauke ni ba. Na yi appropriation guda 5, kasafin kuɗin ƙasa guda 5. Ba wanda zai taɓa ce na zauna da su cewa me aka ajiye mana, ban taɓa yi ba. Mu ne masu faɗa mu cika, ta nan muka bambanta. Mu ne wanda muka yi aka gani, ta nan muka bambanta. Wannan rudanin da ake wa al'umma, idan muka bari muka bewa wannan rudanin, wallahi tallahi za mu irin da naso inda ba a taɓa gani ba a Najeriya kafin yanzu. Saboda haka ɗan sarki ya daɗe, na ƙara kawo wa sarki shugaba Peter Obi. Nan da ƙasa da wata ɗaya za a yi zaɓen nan, kamar yadda na ce, rahaman Allah ta sauko. Mu yi gaskiya mu samu wannan rahama, mu kaucewa gaskiya mu kuka da kanmu. Don sai Allah ya basu
So, our Father, Your Royal Highness, at this juncture, permit me to to give the mic to the incoming president, inshallah. President Mr. Peter Obi.
Royal Majesty, let me respectfully stand on all existing protocols. Mine is a very simple one. We're here for our campaign today, and we deem it necessary to pay our respects to you and, of course, your fatherly blessing. We've been here before to tell you our mission, and I believe that my brother has spoken. That is mark of my respect to the Royal Majesty. And I believe that I've spoken with my respect. My brother has spoken deeply. Let me assure you of our commitment to build a better Nigeria. When I came in here, I did ask my brother, I said, whenever I'm in Bauchi, there's always a memory that occurs to me, and that is memory of our late revered father, Tafa Balewa. A man who was committed to building a Nigeria that we all should all be proud of. Whenever I'm here, I remember that the first time Nigeria ever borrowed money, I've said it before, was under Prime Minister Tafa Balewa in June 17, 1964. He applied to World Bank to give Nigeria $82 million to build Kainji Dam, to generate 760 megawatts of electricity to support the economic growth of Nigeria. 59 years after, Kainji Dam is still standing. The money he borrowed today is the equivalent of about $500 million if you calculate it, the value of money today. The question is, our country today, our debt today is 77 trillion naira. Converted at the official rate of the dollar is $187 billion. Equivalent to 375 times what our revered father borrowed then. Where are the kind dams we use those money we borrowed for? Where are the projects? That is Nigeria we find ourselves today. We borrowed 300 and something times what we borrowed then. But we cannot see the projects. The only thing we are producing then, and the only thing that have increased since I visited you last time, Your Royal Majesty, is poverty. We've thrown more people into poverty. That is the only thing we've achieved. Nothing else. So our country has become a place where you breed poverty. The consequence is what I told you last time when I came. That we now have more people living in poverty in Nigeria than India and China combined. And both of them are 2.8 billion, and we're just 200 million people. And how do we start this? So, yes, we're here for campaign, and our appeal is that we're appealing to every Nigerian, we're appealing to you as the father. Our chairman have said that the peace and unity we see in Bauchi, you. And I could see it, and I could feel it. And I'm using the same thing to continue to appeal. I know traditional rulers, real fathers don't get involved in politics. They should not participate. They are neutral, but their subjects are the victim of political actions. It becomes necessary, at their appropriate time, they will advise them. This election should not be on tribe. Should not be on ethnicity. There are controversies of the past. Because no tribe or ethnicity buys bread cheaper. Yes. Yes. And nobody have ever been, no part of Nigeria today is the poverty not region. You see our youth in their productive age doing nothing. That's why they are trying. Should not be on religion. No religion buys bread cheaper. Everybody is suffering. And it shall not be on my turn. It's nobody's turn. It's turn of Nigeria to take back their country and make it clear. I'm not running an election because of where I come from. I'm from the Southeast. I'm proud to be from the Southeast. But I'm even more proud Nigerian, and I'm running this election as the most qualified Nigerian to serve this country. And I said it, the gold of Nigeria is in the north. Yes, and I will unlock that gold. Because I know that we can make more money from the vast uncultivated land in the north that we make from oil. A state like Bauchi is 45.8 thousand square kilometers of land. That is more than the size of Belgium and Gambia combined. We can't continue this way. If I tell you the agricultural export of Belgium and that of Gambia, so Bauchi State is two countries. They can feed Nigeria. They have no reason to have poor people who are poor in there. And that's what we want to unlock. And that is committed to building a new Nigeria. We cannot continue with this promise and fail, promise and this. We will secure Nigeria. We work with royal fathers. I've governed the state. That have a history or being the only National Assembly member who did not enrich himself, neither did he pay or bought a house when he was being sold to everybody. Majesty, mine is open. Everybody knows that. Neither did I, not just that, the governor for 8 years who never borrowed money from any bank, never owed salary, pension, gratuity, owed any contractor, any supplier. But I left over $150 million and over 30 billion naira. It's documented, it's in 3 banks. Access Bank know that I left in the covers of Anambra State $50 million, 10 billion naira. Fidelity Bank knew I left $50 million, 10 billion naira. And Diamond Bank knew I left 50 million, 10 billion. So I didn't just live in local currency, I left in foreign currency. And since I left Anambra State, I have not received 1 kobo as pension, as gratuity, as anything. My colleagues, they change their car, they do everything. But I saw it as a grace of God. We want people who are prepared to sacrifice. Let's build a new Nigeria. So we'll come to tell and continue to appeal to people. Let this election be different, so a new Nigeria can begin. We want people to hold their passport and say they're Nigerians. Not that they're from Bauchi or from Kano or from Anambra or from Lagos, but that we are Nigerians and we are proud to be Nigerians. We want our travelers, the Royal Majesties like you, to come out and be respected the way we will protect our culture, we will make it work, we will work with real fathers to show that our community can be secured. We must remove this country from its various conspicuous consumption to production. To make it so we can employ everything. That's why we're here. We're here for your usual blessings, your advices, because we want to learn. We are one of the subjects. As we've made Bauchi peaceful, we want Nigeria to be peaceful. We want it to be secure. That's exactly what we want to do. We want to borrow from you and extend it all over Nigeria, where everybody lives in a peaceful, happy place. Thank you. May Almighty Allah continue to bless you.
Thank you very much.
Bismillah Galadiyo. Bismillah Galadiyo. Bismillah Galadiyo.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على نبينا الكريم. Your Royal Highness the Emir of Bauchi Alhaji Dr. Ruwan Sulaiman Adamu CFR, Chancellor University of Abuja, Chancellor Sa'adu Zungur University, Chairman of Council of Emirs, Sarkin Yakin Daular Usmaniya. Your Excellency, the presidential candidate for the Labour Party, the vice president for the candidate for the Labour Party, the chairman of the party, the board of trustees of the party, and all other members, council members, Sarki Hakim Bauchi, a retired journalist by excellence. The next is Wazir Bauchi, who is a financial expert in so many respects. Ajian Bauchi, senior councillor, Bauram Bauchi, many times chairman of Bauchi local government. Your Royal Highness, the presidential candidate was here in Bauchi some times ago. That was when you were briefed with a lot of problems of floods. So he came to commiserate with you. That was the last time he came here. So this time around, he is here on a political issue and campaign in Bauchi. He should come here and seek for your royal blessings and also hope that you will do it without any problem. So it needs your prayer. Thank you.
Amin galadi.
Numfasawa da garkin Allah ba wada. Numfasawa da garkin Allah na annabi. Numfasawa da garkin Allah ban gwamnatin gidan al'umma. Numfasawa da garkin Allah adali.
Amin.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Sallallahu ala Nabi al-Karim. His Excellency, the former governor of Anambra State and the presidential candidate of Labour Party, Comrade Dr. Peter Gregory Obi. And his running mate, the son of the soil, Dr. Dakti Baba Ahmed. The national chairman of the party, Barrister Julius. Our son of the soil, Senator Victor Lam. Barrister Hussein Saraki, the Bauchi State Chairman, Labour Party. Members of the Interred, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It is a rare privilege to once again welcome His Excellency Dr. Mustad Comrade Peter Gregory Obi and his entourage to Bauchi and to the seat of our heritage. It gladdens us always when our political leaders in the modern state system honor us with such courtesy calls. This practice is a practical demonstration of love and respect for our traditional institutions, of which our people are very proud. Some time ago, I had the pleasure of welcoming a presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, to our state. I had on those occasions mentioned that parties and candidates should continue to exhibit tolerance, maturity, and responsibility during this electioneering season. It is important that we do not import the culture of violence and hatred and spoil the spirit of excitement and festivities that have always come with electioneering in our state. The unfortunate cases of mayhem that erupted some years back must not be allowed to return. I therefore urge all concerned to respect our tranquility and honor us with peace and harmony. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the traditional institution remains loyal to the Nigerian state and to all its political, administrative, and legal institutions, as well as to the democratic processes constitutionally and legally adopted. Therefore, we, the traditional institution, must remain loyal, neutral, and aspire to all at all times. As we appreciate His Excellency for this important visit, which I hope will be a memorable excellence, and the kind words you have spoken about us, we extend our blessings and prayers for whatever is best for you and our dear country. We pray God Almighty to increase you in health and wisdom. Finally, sir, I wish Mr. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, and his running mate a pleasant stay while in Bauchi and settle his own barrier respective destination. Thank you and remain ever blessed.
Come on, come on,